Hi, live session, Janet. I hope you can hear me. We are going to cover the questions. If you didn't see the quiz today, we are going to cover the questions. I told you I'll come back with the responses. I hope many of you got 100% because you watched the video. I'm not presenting anything that I didn't talk about. Okay? So I hope you got 100%. We are going through the quiz. I know you're sleeping, but tomorrow morning, some of you are awake. I have to do this quick video. Eric is in. I'll do this quick video for you guys. Okay, we are going to look at the questions because some of you listen to the video and you think you had everything until the quiz comes. True or false? Okay, true or false? Many of you, right? Janet talks about everything in the video and you think you know, but you don't. But the good thing, the quiz will remind you, you need to know your stuff. Okay, you ready? If you're on my personal page, go to itsjanetrangi.com. I don't know where this video is showing. Let me check. I have my phone here. Hold on. I know this is showing somewhere. Where are you? Tell me where you are. Where are you? Someone from New York. Welcome. Oh, wow. Nova Scotia. Keep, you are not going nowhere. You better tell our people everything about Nova Scotia. Keep. Huh? Jess is like it's still early. Right? Maria, yes. I love you guys. You're showing up. Very nice. Yes, I love your likes. I see them. Toronto, Maria. Wow. Canada, El Paso. Wow. Okay. I know. El Paso. Okay, hold on, guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't give up. Remember, we posted the quiz. And now I'm coming to discuss the results of the quiz. Where are you, Gladwell, Peter, and Judith? Yes? Okay. All right, let's start the quiz. Guys, we are talking about some of you from Toronto. Please keep commenting. We are waiting to see your comments. Everyone wants to go to Toronto, but Janet is teaching people where other places you can go. Okay? Atlantic. Yes, someone says Mwalimu. Washington, how nice, Catherine. Victoria is interested. Loud and clear from Minnesota. Nice. New Jersey. Wow, Americans are showing up. Okay, someone is from Kenya. Scarborough. Wow, nice. Where's Scarborough, by the way? Dubai is listening live. Nice. Okay. All right. Kip, thank you so much. That means a lot. Kip is from, yeah, is your full name Japheth? I love your advice. And he's in Canada. And he likes Janet's advice. North Carolina, right? Qatar is locked in. Kenya, wow. Okay. All right, guys, let's go to the quiz. Some people are waiting for the results. They have no time for us mentioning names the whole day. But I love you for coming in. We are going to revise. Have your pens and paper. We are going to mention the main points. I love you back. Uribwanji, Ndiribwino. Yes. Chewa. Some people speak Chewa. Someone is from Saudi. Thank you so much. Boy, wow. Okay. I'm getting to the questions. Okay, today, if you're new here, okay, my desk mate is there. I see her. Kindly complete the quiz below to earn credits for Canadian permanent residency. Good luck. Mogadishu. That's what I posted. We will revise the answers in the coming video. Right? What are the 4 Canadian provinces participating in the Atlantic Pilot Program? Start writing them. Pressures from Nigeria, you better have the answer. I told you the Atlantic programs. Now we are making everything simple, okay? We are not going to say Alberta. Alberta is not part of the pilot program. If you answered that, wrong, okay? If you answered anything with Manitoba, wrong, okay? If you answered anything with Ontario, wrong, okay? So we are going to the correct answer. New Brunswick, Newfoundland, Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia. Okay? Now, if we are applying through the Atlantic program, someone is from San Diego. Huh? If we are applying to the Atlantic Pilot Program, those are the 4 provinces. We are going to find employers designated employers, those are the ones we are looking for. Okay, so this is different from express entry. So if you miss Janet's presentation and you don't know the pilot program, the Atlantic pilot program, the provinces, you didn't listen. Go and rewind. Have I ever told you a story? Some of you, you know, I went to UCLA, okay? UCLA graduate. University of California, Los Angeles. I love my school, so I have to show off. You know, sometimes I do videos, people forget Janet is educated. I am. That's why I did my master's program. Okay? Now, in class, when they are teaching, they used to record everything for us. And then when we go home, you're supposed to listen again to what the teacher was saying. And then when I listened, sometimes I found out I only had about 50 or 60% of what they said. So it's very, very important to go back and listen to the videos again and put down the main facts that you need. And then I realized that if I drink coffee, I listen more. Okay? Yes. Esther. Okay. Anyway, so that is what I'm trying to say. Get familiar with the 4 provinces. So when you are going to apply for jobs, specifically, you are going to look for those 4. Okay? All right. Yes, Alex. From Canada. Today, there are many Canadians. I love this. Guys, before we continue, and I'll come to the questions. Where am I looking in the camera? Please comment. If you don't like how I'm looking, I'll fix it. You know, these people from Canada, I told you, if you want a job, you need to make friends in Canada. Because employers like to see people who are Canadian in their references. Okay? So come here. That's why you follow Janet Rangi. I told you, people from Canada follow Janet. People from America follow Janet. You know, people from Dubai. So you want to make connections. All right? Okay. Okay. Good. Currently doing my master's in UK. Very nice. Okay. So let's move on to the questions. We are here to revise. Oh my God. Someone, when they drink coffee, they sleep. Lucky you. I'm going to be awake for 24 hours when I drink coffee. But I will study. Everything will just be going through. So that's a secret. That is a secret. If you want to be successful, you drink coffee in class. So you will not doze off. You'll be so attentive. Okay? So that's what I did. So let's move on to the next question. This one was the section for true and false. True and false. Okay? So true or false? The Canada Atlantic Pilot Program is less competitive compared to Express Entry Canada. That is true. Yes. Okay. Thank you. That is true. So we are trying to avoid competition. You know, Janet has taught you how to go and apply through the Express Entry Program. But we know the Express Entry Program caters for all Canadian provinces. So the competition is so high. The CSR score they need is very high. Okay? Probably they need more skilled workers. So people with PhDs are going to earn more. People with better English are going to earn more. People with software engineering probably are more competitive. Nurses, doctors. So you are entering a pool. If they are younger, they get more points. How unfortunate. You know, so like if you're 20s, you earn more points than someone who's in the 30s or 40s or 50s. Okay? And most of these programs, I think, is 18 to 55. Okay? All right. So now, someone said, okay, so the Canada Atlantic Pilot Program is probably less competitive. Okay? Right now, with the pandemic, remember, many jobs are not available, but that is worldwide. Okay? But nothing has been scraped away. And I always say you want to prepare yourself for a booming economy. Things always change. Have a strong desire to succeed. Okay? So if I were you, I'll probably put in Express Entry, the way we said, and then choose every province. I will choose every. But I will look into this Atlantic Pilot Program if I find a designated employer. Information is power. Okay? All right, number 2. True or false? Number 1 was true. Express Entry is more competitive. From my reading, and you know, I provide links. Okay, Canada.ca plus all those province websites, authentic, true information. Number 2, True or false? Most immigration programs in Canada require English tests, and one of the popular ones is IELTS. Again, this is easy. Okay? All right. Janet, when you're below 30, you get more points than when you're over 30. Good. That's why I wanted Canadians to be here. Follow them. You know, be nice. They can provide you an apartment when you go there. Be nice. Okay? All right. Okay, someone, no, I tried. That light will not change anything. Someone say the light from my window is interfering with the clarity of the video. Let's try. I'm not sure how I'm dressed. Whatever. Let's try and close the windows. Okay. Okay. I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe if I stand up, it'll be better. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think he was right. I think he was right. Okay. All right. So most immigration programs in Canada, they need you to have IELTS. And where do we get the IELTS? British Council, right? British Council. It's everywhere in the world. It's in your country. I'm here. I live in, how do you pronounce that? Ottawa and Ontario from Nigeria. I love your videos. They are quite informative. Wow. I'm very impressed. I just didn't know how many people follow me from Canada. I love you guys. Please share with my followers if you're listening from Canada. In one paragraph, please write down how you came to Canada. Please go and just, in a simple terms, you don't have to give any personal information. You can just say how you went to Canada. Because many of us, we are just reading. We depend on people like you. Okay, I go and do my homework and I do references and I come. Okay, all right. So anyway, IELTS, you have to know IELTS. You have to go to the British Council website. Most of those programs will need you to do that exam and pass highly. And another point, express entry, you want to score very high, 7, 8, 9. But with this Atlantic pilot program, they can take as low as 4. Okay, so that's why we like that. Okay, number 3, true or false? So number 2 was true. So far, we're only seeing true. Okay, all right. Number 3, ECA reports are used to evaluate foreign education and work experience in comparison with Canada. That is true. So before they take you, you will have to provide education and work experience, and they can't just take from your certificates. You will have to go to WES, apply for credential evaluation, and provide them the documents they need. Then WES will evaluate and give you an ECA report, and that is what you will present to the employer together with the IELTS. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I see all of you. Okay, all right. Number 4. True or false? You can get Canadian permanent residency through any employer, so long as the employer is located in Atlantic region. False. Remember, the Atlantic pilot program was designed by the government of Canada in conjunction with the provinces, recognizing that there is a shortage of workers in Canada or wanting to grow the Canadian economy. And so they encourage the provinces and the employers to participate in the program. And for you to be designated, you actually have to go there and apply to become designated. There are many things you have to fulfill before you become a designated employer. Once you're listed as a designated employer, it means you are allowed to bring foreign workers. And when these foreign workers apply through your job, then they will qualify for permanent residency. So it's false. You cannot just go online on the Google search engine for jobs and then find any employer in the Atlantic region. Oh, I found an employer in New Brunswick. They are looking for chefs. So I found a job. And then you don't even know whether this employer is designated or not. No, they will not even answer you anyway. That is the good news. But you want to make sure, and we went through the video, go watch again, how to determine if someone is designated. You really have to go back to their websites. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, guys. I love your comments. Keep commenting. I love comments. Facebook loves comments. The more you comment, the more Facebook likes it. It means we are engaged. Okay? So we love comments and we learn from each other on this. So if you are new, welcome. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. Okay. So now you want to make sure you have a designated employer. You have to go to the New Brunswick website and find out the list of designated employers. Okay? Go on their personal website, see if they have job openings. And I said in the video, sometimes those job openings are not active, especially now with the pandemic, probably not. But we are not giving up. In the next 3-4 months, when the vaccine is out, which is out anyway, if you didn't know, they are not giving it yet. But the truth is, science has proved it's working so far, so good. Right now, they're just in phase 3 human trials to prove that it's safe. Once this thing is released and the politics are changing, there's going to be an economic boom. There's a lot of stimulus money that was thrown in these economies. That money has to go somewhere. So jobs are going to be booming. Don't look today, look 3 months from now, 6 months from now. Be ready. I'm a very optimistic person. I provide hope. Me, I never look for impossible things. You know, have you ever met these people who are just, it's impossible. It is hard. How did Janet come here if it was impossible? I don't believe in that. And some of them that will tell you they're already here. And you wonder, but how did you come? I thought it was impossible, right? Okay, you get the point. So what I'm trying to say, don't give up, okay? All right. Find a designated employer. We said Indeed.ca. We want to be on Indeed Canada, not Indeed America. We want to be on LinkedIn. And if we find that employer, we are going to the specific websites. We are going to determine if they're designated so we can get a permanent residency. So that statement is false. You cannot just find any Canadian employer in the Atlantic region. That employer has to be designated. Number 6, true or false? You do not need a settlement plan so long as you have a job offer. You are good to go in Atlantic Pilot Program. False. Everyone that has to get a permanent residency, they need a settlement plan. And we went through the process. Once the employer gives you a job offer, you ask for a letter of the job offer, but you ask the employer for recommendations of settlement plan. Then you go to that organization and you tell them, hey, I got a job with this. I want to be a chef in Canada. I need a settlement plan. So that organization, free of charge, will do for you a settlement plan. Once you get it, it's your responsibility to carry the settlement plan, take it back to the employer, and that employer now will file for you what? Endorsement. You cannot apply for permanent residency until your job has received endorsement from the province. So that answer was false. Okay? You have to have a settlement plan, and the employer is not going to do the settlement plan for you. Okay? Okay. Okay, someone wants to come to USA. I'm down to USA videos for a while because people wanted Canada, but we'll go back. Don't worry. Okay. Number 7. Settlement plan organizations have the responsibility of finding a Canadian job for you, and you have to be prepared to pay fees. False. Okay? So remember, when the employer gives you recommendations, or you go online and you find these recommendations for settlement plans, you don't go asking, oh, do you know, I was looking for a job. Do you know any employers in Canada, Atlantic region that can give me a job? No, that's not their job. They are there to do a settlement plan for you. Keep it simple, straight to the point. So it's false. They are not supposed to be looking for you jobs. You are the one to look for the job. Next, and it's free of charge. Number 8, you can apply for permanent residency through the Atlantic Pilot Program if you have a signed job offer, a settlement plan, and an endorsement certificate from the province, from Atlantic provinces. True. Those are the major 3 things you will need before you apply for Canadian permanent residency. If you have these 3 check, you're good to go. Plus your passport and other things and fingerprints. But the main things is to find a job, have that job, a job letter, sign it, have the employer ask the employer settlement plan recommendations, go get a settlement plan, bring it back to the employer. The employer goes to the province, asks for your endorsement. Your job is endorsed by the province. You have all those things, you come back, you file for permanent residency. How about study there? Yes. Keep following. Remember, there's a video I did, many ways of going to Canada. Studying was one of them, going to school, visiting. We talked about that. Express entry, we talked about that. Now we are talking about Atlantic pilot programs. We talked about marriage to a Canadian citizen or Canadian permanent resident. All those, keep following, okay? But today we are focused. For those who are here or will wake up tomorrow, we are going through the quiz. Janet likes when she presents a video, we exhaust the information because this can be complex information. So we want to digest, okay? All right. Number 9, true or false? The Atlantic Pilot Program is open to international graduates of Canada, high-skilled workers, unskilled workers, and the minimum entrance requirements are high school diploma. Okay, so now this is another good advantage of the Atlantic Pilot Program compared to Express Entry, because the minimum requirement is a high school diploma. Of course, it has to be credentials, so you get an ECA report. But skilled, okay, if you milk cows, you work in construction, you are a truck driver, they love truck drivers. If you need a truck driving job, consider Canada. If you want to work in a meat company, if you want to collect eggs, okay, all right. Someone says study has a rejection rate of about 75%, or I'll advise you to do E. Okay, nice. People are communicating there. Okay. I like how you're responding to each other. Okay, Janet, I did apply for a relocation through O'Grady Payton as a nurse. Unfortunately, they requested for an IELTS results, yet the British Council test centers are now closed till further notice here in Uganda due to the pandemic. Any piece of advice? Have you done the NCLEX? Okay, anyway, let's not go there. Keep following. You see nurses follow me, RNs follow me. I will focus on the other things that are open. Okay, if I haven't done the NCLEX, I'm busy doing NCLEX questions. My sister-in-law passed the NCLEX, went to India, passed the NCLEX. She was here in less than 6 months. Okay, and they wanted TOEFL, they didn't want IELTS. So if they're closed, they're closed. And the best person to respond to your question is O'Grady, right? They need to come up with a solution for you, right? Okay. Okay, what am I saying? Where are we? I lost my school of thoughts. My school of thoughts disappeared. Yes, so international students, if you study in Canada, you have a high chance. After 2 years of Canadian education, 3 years university and all that, you can choose to remain in one of those provinces. Okay, and I don't think you still have to provide IELTS if you're an international student. But the work experience, you'll get it in Canada, I think. So it's advantageous if you go studying in Canada. In other words, I think having a Canadian degree, you are more likely to settle in Canada quicker. America, we have H1B. That's for another video. Janet has so much information. I don't even know where to start. My videos have so much information. Okay? All right. So, yes, this program, true. It's open to international students studying in Canada. Skilled workers, go to canada.ca, NOC codes, understand who are skilled workers, and understand who are unskilled workers, and see where you fall. Janet, I only finished high school, Janet. I was not that smart. What do you do now? Are you a janitor? Janitor is someone that cleans bathrooms, right? That's a job, okay? I mean, do you clean restaurants? Do you cook in the back kitchen? What do you do? Write a good resume, right? Meat company, I would apply to a meat company. Know what people in the meat companies do. Don't just look for white collar jobs, look for blue collar jobs. Open-minded. Janet told you, I have a good job, but if I lose my job, my friends, I'm in the hotel making beds. I am not staying broke. I am going to be in the restaurant, I'm serving. I'm going to the hospital, I'm going to be the janitor. I am going to Walmart, I'm going to be the store clerk. You know, so I'm giving you ideas on jobs. Okay? Plenty of jobs. All right. If you have a PhD, yes, you know where you belong. So, Janet Rangi talks to everyone. PhDs, because my job, have I ever told you my job? My training, my level of training, I get to talk to doctors and surgeons the same language, and I talk with sweepers and bed makers the same language. Okay? Because I have master's and postgraduate studies. Okay? I'm a family nurse practitioner. I am a psychiatric nurse practitioner, high level, trained highly. But nursing foundation, we started by bed making. Yes, making a bed is the job of a nurse. And if you've never appreciated to make a bed, you are not a nurse yet. Okay? Have you ever seen those nurses that are going to do a degree and now they're even scared to make beds? What will people think about me? I love it. To me, that was the best part of my job. Okay? Not when I'm giving blood and running to ICU and going to do surgery and helping the surgeon to dissect and remove babies and appendixes. I did all those things. Heart surgery, lung surgery, been there, done that. I know my stuff, okay? But the most rewarding time in my career is when I come to work in the morning and the patient cannot move, and I take that toothbrush and I brush their teeth and I rinse their mouth and I put Vaseline on their lips, okay? And I do some little cleaning so they don't sweat, okay? And I wash everywhere. To me, that was the most rewarding part, okay? Okay. Kelly is calling me, but Kelly, I'm on a video. I have to tell her. Let me tell him. It's Kelly. Okay. Kelly is one of our followers from Ghana. You know, he got a visa after he was denied 5 times. And then he started following Janet Rangi, and blessings, manna from heaven started coming down, manna from heaven. He went to the embassy and the wife too. They all got visas to the United States. Kelly is right here now. He's calling me from America. Yes. So, yes, if you study in Canada, you have a good chance to stay there. Skilled and skilled workers, true. All those people can be considered in the Atlantic Pilot Program. Number 10, true or false? I don't think I need a LinkedIn profile to search for Canadian jobs. I will not even consider Indeed.ca or other job search engines on Google. All the active jobs can be found on company websites. Why bother? Why bother? I can just find a false. Some companies are lazy. They don't clean their job search. Okay, but when they're on Indeed.com, they are very current. They go and post them on Indeed.ca, LinkedIn. Remember, we will talk about how to make a good resume. We are going to post and tell them we have ECA report. We are telling them we have IELTS, and we are posting our resume complete with the NOC code. Clean. That is how our LinkedIn profile. So it's false. You need LinkedIn. You need Canada.ca. You need all those credible. The word is credible. Job searches, search engines on Google to help you find jobs in Canada. You are going to do the research yourself to find out who are these people employing. And one of the ways is to have a good LinkedIn profile. The best picture should be LinkedIn, okay? No casual. You assume you're going for a job interview, you want to look sharp. Your hair is sharp, okay? If you are full, you're looking sharp, okay? On LinkedIn, because that's where human resource. How many people have done business administration here in human resource? I haven't, but apparently those ones, they can tell if you are not dressed well. They train for those things. Me, I don't train for those, but you know how I know? I went to Kenya And they took me to media agencies. I went to Nation Newspaper, KBC, NTV, all those places. I met a different life. I met reporters and the people in the back. Those people are sharp. They know how to do makeup. Their hair is up to date. Their nails are well done. Their dresses, their clothes. Okay, so every profession is different. So when you are putting your LinkedIn, these people who have done business administration and they are human resource, they do hiring, they can judge you on how you look. You're not going to post something from Facebook where you're just having fun, casual on Instagram and Snapchat, and then you take it on LinkedIn. Surely no. LinkedIn is for business professionals. That is where we look for jobs. That is where we are looking for monies, dollars, and coins. Okay, so we are going to dress to the occasion. And we are going to put world-class resume. Okay? Oh yeah, so you need these search engines and you need these social media apps to improve your chances. That is false. You need it. It was saying you don't. Number 11. I have my resume from 3 years ago when I applied my county clerk job. Maybe I can just use that for applying jobs in Canada. I don't even need to update this resume. By the way, how about just copy and paste a resume from Google? What do you think? True or false? You can just go and copy and paste. You go and say resume for chefs, okay? And then you copy and then you put in your word and then you edit a little and then no, okay? Here they call it plagiarism, okay? But employers, I don't know if they will know it's plagiarism, but in university you can never do that. They will suspend you. They will suspend you from that university for plagiarism, for cheating. But what you do with that resume is to see the format, see the language, go borrow NOC codes. No, so you can write something similar, okay? But you cannot copy and paste. And you cannot just take a resume from cobwebs in a box that has dust. That's how you can keep a book. Some of you have the Bible and you don't read. The next time you open, you start sneezing. So you don't want to take a resume that has been in a corner and then you want to use that to apply for a job. No, you want something fresh, updated resume. Okay, we are on the same page. So false, you cannot use old resumes. You need to update them and make them nice. Number 12, true or false? Understanding and knowing my NOC code is fundamental and imperative. True. You cannot write a resume or apply for a job if you don't know your NOC code. You are a registered nurse. Go to canada.ca, type in NOC codes for registered nurse. They will tell you what to see. You will see numbers and you will see what they are looking for, okay? So it's very, very important that you learn about the NOC code. So that is a true statement. Number 13, I'm almost done. It's a good idea to have friends and family already living in Canada because I might use them as references to improve my chances of getting a job offer in Canada. True, true, true. Go down here. Did you see people from Ontario? People from Toronto? Is there anyone from New Brunswick here? Or someone from Newfoundland? Anyone following? I have to look at the comments. Anyone from those Atlantic provinces, we love you. Keep coming on Janet Rangi. Bring your friends. Bring your friends. Please, if you're watching me from Canada, bring your friends. Go and spread the word. As Janet always say, you want to look for the ones that know how to spread rumors. You know that person, if you meet that person, if you say something, you will hear it 10 times. Those are the ones you share videos because they will share, Next time, we are going to give a badge to people that have shared Janet Rangi videos. Because I realize some people always share Janet Rangi videos and I never give them credit. I'm always like, thank you for your star reviews. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. Thank you for loving. And I don't give credit to people that actually share. People that actually share, I will make a point of starting to call and giving them a one-on-one conversation. I think that's what I should do, okay? Because they are taking an extra step to help others. So I should help them too. I think that's what I will do. If you share this video, maybe we need to catch up. So if you have a problem, Janet calls you live here. By the way, this is Portal. I can call you live here and you guys will see everyone here. I told you I bought, this is Portal. I'm using Facebook Portal, okay? It's very cute. You saw it in one of my videos. I'm not using my phone. This is my iPhone. I'm not using my iPhone. I'm using the Anything Facebook, I take. Okay. They told me they have this portal. I went and bought. This is specifically for this. Okay. All right. Number 13. So it's a good idea, true, to have friends and family in Canada and get to know them. Okay. Ask them, by the way, ask them, do you know of a job there if you're in New Brunswick? Is your employer employing? Do you know friends where they work? Can you go and ask them if they are employing? By the way, it's that simple. How could I forget that? Don't just think it's LinkedIn and Canada.ca. You see these people that are down here, don't go swamping them. But to be quite honest, because of Corona, probably the jobs are tight. But once they start opening up, you can ask them to refer you. They will refer you. You can ask them and they will refer you, and then you start the job offer from there. Okay, number 13, which is the last one before we do the bonus. It's a good idea to have friends. Oh, I already read, sorry. Yes, it's a good idea. Now let's move to the bonus points. No, I do not need a strong desire to succeed. I can just follow politicians, MCAs, senators, and governors on Facebook and blame all these people for my problems, and I will succeed in life. True or false? False, okay? You cannot blame people, okay? Yes, some people can wrong you, but what you can't do is keep on blaming, because that will not take you anywhere. You need to put the past and keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay? It's good to follow your senator. In fact, this is the next one. Other people are responsible for my destiny. Therefore, I will not be an active participant. I will just be a spectator. No, you can follow the senator because you need to be active, but and so you can make them accountable. The word is accountable for their actions. So they can appropriate your funds wisely, build roads for you, bring electricity. Okay, what you can't do is to follow thinking, if I follow, I'll be rich. No. Well, if you want to be rich or do very well, follow Janet Rangi and just do the normal way. Most people succeed through education. I've always said, can you be an entertainer and make it? Yes. Okay, can you be a musician and make it? Yes. Can you be a basketballer, footballer and make it? Yes. How many people succeed through that? Not so many. Okay, but in education, masses succeed. Okay, and even those musicians, or let's say social media influencer, you think they make so much money? They have to work so hard. Okay, so it's about hard work. You have to work hard. You have to be engaged. You have to put your life in check. Do things yourself. Don't expect people to do anything for you. You know, but if you value education, that is one of the best avenues to make it. Okay, I can just tell you, I follow people too. I follow people who work so hard, even from back home. They work so hard, and probably for them to do a show, they will get like $10,000. Do the math. That's a lot of money. But if you work hard in education, you can still get the same money here every 2 weeks. A celebrity can make that after dancing and singing and sweating, and you can also sweat in school, become a pharmacist, a doctor, and everything, and you'll make that money every 2 weeks. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. How many? It's possible, yes. $10,000 every 2 weeks. It happens a lot. I'm somewhere close there, by the way. So Janet does not talk about things that do not, I talk about things that happen, okay? All right. I think we've covered all the questions. I'm very impressed with your progress and your strong desire to succeed to go to Canada. And thank you so much for participating in this quiz. Okay, share with your friends. I haven't made a decision what we will talk about in the next video, but stay tuned. Stay tuned, okay? All right. My comments, they stopped moving. Where are the comments? Okay, I can see. Amen, amen. You know, best route to me is come here. That's Jeff. Okay, Jeff, we love you so much. Listen, guys, this is someone from Canada. Best route for me is come here as an international student, get your Canadian education and work experience. This will get you top score on Express Entry. I love that. Express Entry is very competitive. You know, it's very competitive. That's why I'm exploring other options. And the best way, if you're already in Canada, I think so. Even America, it has always been like that. I always did so many videos on America, and I always tell people the best way is to find yourself here. And my best visa has always been student visa. That's why I like what Jeff said. Point on. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, I told you, follow these people from Canada, right? What did okay, people have been sharing. Hi Janet, I'm a skilled worker, but I drop out of high school. Oh, most of these programs, honestly, is unless your spouse, there's always hope. You know, um, maybe your spouse finished high school or went to college or university. So if you are married, you can always come like that or go visit. But most of these programs, they need at least high school education. Okay. Okay. All right. And by the way, in America, if you didn't graduate high school, it's not the end of the story. If you come here, you do something called a GED to supplement that you didn't finish high school. You get a GED. After you get the GED, you can use that to go to a community college. Have we talked about that? Yes. Hi, Janet. Zion says that. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Many comments here, guys. Janet, I'm happy. I have the I-20. By the way, before I go, today I got 2 messages. Sometimes I see them and I can have time and say, congratulations. Sometimes I'm like, okay, good, but I just don't have time. I've had like 2 or 3 people today telling me that they got an I-20. So America is not done yet. They are giving I-20s, like student visa is the best visa right now. I have so many people going to California. Someone told me I got Janet in Santa Monica College. Another one told me, they mentioned colleges where they found community colleges that Janet keeps on singing. I'm seeing a lot of success. Yes. James is like, stop disturbing Janet Kelly. Yeah, I know he's joking. Yes, I love you guys. Okay, so Jeff says also those people. Jeff, you need to come one-on-one. Comment here because these people are hard to find. Jeff, please comment here if you want me to call you one-on-one and we interview you. You seem to have a lot of it. Me, I like such people. That's how Janet succeeds. You find people with information, you grab, you learn and learn. Others whose countries offer CELPIP, you may pursue it instead of IELTS. It's more affordable and easy. That's new information. Me, I'm always going for the price. So I didn't know that was cheap. I just knew the other English exams you can explore. It doesn't have to be IELTS. But IELTS is the most common that I hear everywhere. Okay? All right. How nice. I love that people from Canada came in. Okay. Yes, someone says Indeed is one of them. Just says www.jobbank.gc.ca can help too. The job bank. Are you the same person that suggested to me last time? I've had that suggestion before. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, please make for me a short summary. Should I use my own money or I wait to apply green card next month? The easiest way. Okay, people are communicating. I love these guys. I love it. Okay, how nice. Oh my goodness, Jeff has a lot of information. I encourage all of you to come down here in the comment sections. Thank you so much for coming here today. All right. For schools, I advise one to get a course in a college. They are way affordable considering you're an international student. There are many colleges to choose from depending on your career interests. George Brown College is a perfect example. I'm liking this. I'm liking this one. I'm liking Jeff. Jeff, please, inbox. I don't like inbox. Right here and say, Janet, I want you to call me. I'll come to the comments. I'll call you live, please. We love stories on this page. We love real life experience. We don't like guesswork, and we are very solution oriented. We see problems, we solve. And we desire to succeed. And it happens. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, good. I love this. Okay. Janet, I read on one of the links you shared that you can't apply unless you've been selected from the job bank, meaning you need to first upload your CV on the links for Canada? If selected and you get invite to apply, kindly clarify. I don't know, but from me, I think a job is a job. If the employer is active and they recruit you and they're designated, honestly, from my reading, I didn't see that you need a job from the job bank, but it looks like from what I'm seeing from the comments, it's a very popular way of getting jobs. You know, sometimes you follow what people are saying. When people tell you go there, you'll find more. You want to go there because they've been there, they've done that. So you want to follow their advice. Okay. But from my research, you know, Janet goes with research, and I put references down here to show you because I'm not in Canada. So the only way is for me to do research and quote. Following from Egerton, how nice, Isaac. Tell all those students, the university students, tell them, Janet Rangi says we are not going to be jobless, especially when the economy opens. Start telling them, those Egerton students, to start doing these English exams in 3rd year, 4th year. No, you don't want to do it too early because it expires in 2 years. But once you're in 4th year, you're wanting to think, am I going to get a job in Nakuru, Egerton? If not, America, Canada, you know, start thinking like that. Send them here. We need to start forming student groups so that those in biology, we talk how to come to America in biology, how to come, you know, all those groups. Yeah. No. Okay, some comments sometimes I read, but some I don't. Okay, see you guys. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. The desire will push you over the edge. The desire will make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall. You never give up, my friends, because you know what? You're the best. I like Jeff again. Getting a job here is the goal. But this way, easy for someone already landed here. Get a school, you will achieve both Canadian education and be in a good position to get a job in line. I agree with that. It sounds a little bit similar to America. There are so many ways of coming to America, but the best way I've always said is student visa. It just gives you time, but in Canada, it gives you an edge towards permanent residency. Even in America, it gives you, but usually you postgraduate and then you go and compete for H-1B visas and then you end up with a green card. So it's the same thing. I'm glad that we are having a perspective from Canada. I love this. Okay. So Janet reads and then people from experience from Canada, they bring theirs. I love this. Okay. Okay, guys, be nice, be nice. Some people are not happy with each other. You're Janet Rangi, we love each other, okay? All right, don't worry. Someone is not happy with the other. Always have a good heart. You will not. Okay, so many comments. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you for your contribution, and everyone else. Thank you so much for coming. Until next time. I just love this photo. It's very nice. I always keep my dream alive. Actually, it's live on. Yeah, I can see myself. I'm live on my page. Damaris says, be blessed. This photo is very nice. Okay, it can show the whole house. If I move, did I show in the previous video? If I move, it moves with me. If I come this way, it comes. If I come this way, you can see the whole window, right? Yeah, that's my house. I'm planning to renovate this house. I'm tired of this house. It's old-fashioned. I'm going to show you a video next time of the whole house. And then I will show you after I renovate how it will look. I will show you everywhere. I want it to be modern. I want these walls to be grays and whites and everything. Okay? All right. See you guys. Until next time. Love you so much. Okay? Bye-bye.